All right, one of the joys of owning a Goldwing. One is bringing your pup and your beautiful wife walking in Coral Gables, Florida, which is south of Miami. And I know I parked my Goldwing somewhere around, and there it is. Let me tell you, this area is unbelievably exploding. This Miami area. Guys, I know what you're thinking. Coming from the Northeast, you're thinking, what's Miami? Cocaine and Scarface? It's not. It's not. It's really nice. So check out my bike. I know you've seen it before, but I wanted to share with you this cover, or this little bag here. Now, I believe the luggage rack says it's rated for 5 pounds or something really, really low. But I've put on over 55 pounds. Drove across the country. This is probably about 20 pounds. Let me show you what I got in here. Let me show what I got. Widen the stance a little bit. Where's my zipper? Right here. So one thing I found, when you travel really far, you gotta have full face helmets. So I have 2 full face helmets and an umbrella in there. Just keep my helmets there. And then pop in the trunk. I keep my daily helmets. These aren't full face. Yep.
Okay. Love my helmets, by the way.
I know, right? They're nice helmets.
Yes.
You ready to go, Zena? So let me show you how I carry the pup on the Goldwing. I haven't washed this thing in a while. This has got to be tucked up here. This is the light that I put on. That must have came off the... Tuck that in there. That's this light that I put on. Let me show you what I do, how I carry my pup. Okay, no laughing. You can laugh a little bit.
Ha ha ha.
Ready? We'll go up, up, come on, up, up, up. Side. Atta girl. Zip her in. Get a little tether. You good, Zena? You good? Make sure I don't get her hair in there.
And she loves
And
it.
there's a tether inside this, so I can take off her normal leash, and then she can't really jump out. So she's attached. She's got a little backpack strap on the back. So yeah, I'm so happy that the 2025 gave me no reason to want to trade this thing in. I'm so glad. Could you imagine if they came out with like a much bigger engine with more capacity, right? More power, more torque, more features. Now I do love that wireless CarPlay, because I've yet to do Apple CarPlay on here. I can't get it to work. I've tried many things, spent money, talked to different people, put headsets on, it doesn't work. Connected CNET to it, doesn't work. So, it's off to Brickell. And, but this is how we ride, man. In February, Coral Gables. See you guys. We all like to wear gloves. For some reason, I really like to wear gloves when I ride. Well, it's warm here in Miami, even in February. So I found these gloves from Colombia. They're very, very lightweight. Obviously, they're not for road rash or anything. There's no protection in them, but they've got these little rubber knurls that help you get a nice grip. And They're about 25 bucks, I would say. But let me tell you, I've had this set here a few years now. And, well, that wouldn't be a few years because I haven't had the bike that long. But no, I had this when with my BMW. And I really enjoy these lightweight gloves. And the other thing I really enjoy is the key. Now having the key in your pocket, and you don't have to like put a key in anywhere. It comes up and recognizes you. And what I'll do is I'll lock the bike. So when I pull in, I turn the wheel all the way, and then I can hit the lock. And it gives me a little beep to know that it's engaged. I like that. So, straighten out the wheel. Now, instead of me just putting my leg over, I step on my foot pad over here. I've got these larger, you can see on this side. And I step on it and step over it. And that way, and same with getting off. I'll step on it and then I step off of it. Instead of like, I see a lot of guys do this, right? They're here, they got their feet down and they do this, and they can't get their foot over, right? So if you just stay on the foot peg, you can see how much higher I get off. What are you thinking, Zena? Huh? And then same with the wife. Let me show you, give me the camera, Beth. That's the wife. Hold, let me show how the wife gets on. She'll always get on the side that is the kickstand. Step on that foot peg. Okay. Now you said you like those, right?
I love them. This is better resting for my feet.
Why? It puts your body in a different position?
Yes, it's more relaxing. I like it.
Even that
for a step and this is for riding.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So then I'll come up and then I step on the same side.
And you know what I like about these two? This is light. This is a part of a jacket. Look at the brand. How nice. I got it.
A canary? Uh-huh.
Yes. And then I can break it apart and just for the arms.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, and there's a back piece you could, if you wanted to make it bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, these are magnets right here.
Yes,
okay.
You just attach that part.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Let's get going.
All right.
What I love really about this Goldwing with the DCT is it's really one-handed operation. So I normally keep my index finger on the brake, right? And I have such a great braking, okay, with just one finger here. I don't even have to use the rear foot brake because this is like a smart brake and will actually engage both. So one finger, right? And then I have my cruise control, and then I have my set. I can set the cruise control, and then if I'm on like a long ride, I can just 1 mile an hour up or down, up. If say I'm going, 75 miles an hour, and someone's slowing in front of me, I can just hit that button a couple times, 1 or 2 miles an hour. I don't have to, really slow down or hit the brake. Of course, to disengage, when you engage the cruise control, you just actually can lift up. You can see I can actually turn the throttle up a little bit. That'll disengage it. Pushing the brake disengage it. Hitting any of this will disengage it. Hit any brake. I can control the mode here. I can just one hand drive this motorcycle. Now I've got a large scooter. It's a 650 BMW. Same thing, DCT. And people say, oh, how could you drive that Goldwing in Miami when you have that scooter? Isn't it much better? I would rather drive this bike over anything, guys. This bike is just incredible. Incredible. Like one hand, of course, if I want to hit the cruise control, I can set the cruise control, right? One hand. If I want to speed up a little bit, up, a couple buttons up, slowing down. Again, if I want to stop the cruise control, I just push forward. It stops it, and it is just an incredible bike to ride. And you can see also these mirrors. You know how I was complaining about the mirrors, but these mirrors protect my hands. So in any bad weather, hail, rain, those mirrors really stop. Look, one hand, boom, so simple, both feet down. I'm so balanced. I would much rather ride this Goldwing than anything else. Another really great thing about having the Goldwing, let me show you. All right, so we know that the Goldwing is smooth, pretty much the best motorcycle made, incredibly comfortable. But let me show you one of the best things about having a Goldwing. Well, can you guess what it is? Here's a clue. It says valet. You can stop anywhere on a Goldwing and enjoy wherever you're at. So we were just kind of on our way back from brunch going to see Super Bowl. And my wife is like, hey, let's stop. Babe, the traffic, the parking. But no. Oof, stepped on you. This is the best thing. You can grab parking pretty much everywhere. Can you pick it out? Can you see my wonderful Goldwing? Where's Goldwing? Where's Waldo? Where's Goldwing? Goldwing! Goldwing! No, no. Hello, my lovely Goldwing! You know, I didn't know if you guys notice my Goldwing logo on my seat. Do you guys have that on yours? Well, this is because this is an upgrade. This was about $1,000 from Honda. So people say, hey, you know, you don't have a backrest. There's no way to put a backrest on this. But actually, with this deep scallop here, it kind of is like a permanent backrest. So, all right. See you later. Now here is a prime example of getting caught driving with your mirrors folded in. So I didn't fold this mirror in because it is going to hit the brake lever, and I had more space here. But on this side, I've got the mirror folded in. Right? Because I don't know if this guy comes out. So there's a lot of times you keep your mirrors folded in. So it's important that you remember before you take off. Now I've been in a rush just like this in Sturgis to get an appointment that I was being squeezed in on. So I jump on the bike. Again, I step on the pad here, come around, I get on the bike. I take off. And I forget that the mirrors are folded in, right? It's so easy to do. So like if, say, this mirror is in, you start the bike up, and it's so easy for you to just take off, turn your wheel, and go down. So easy to do that. Here's a prime example of when that would happen. But let me show you. Show you the reason why Honda allows it to even engage, because of this walk mode. So if I step on the brake and I engage the walk mode, so I can go forward with this one, right? Or I can go backwards with this one, right? So that's where the problem is. It's a prime example. So you need to be able to walk this bike out when you're in a tight spot and then go. I notice my bike's surging every now and then. Of course it's not doing it now, but it would go like, here it is. What do you guys think that is? Almost got 10,000 miles on it. I just did it again. I was showing you guys the mirrors, and I drove away with my mirrors folded in. Got to the first light, looked in my mirrors, and realized they were folded in. It's easy to do.